What if Ben 10 actually used Pokemon as his aliens? I love this question so much that I'm going to make it into a series. So ever since when I made the first video a couple weeks ago, I put some deep thought into how would this be possible. And we're going to explain it over opening some booster packs. So in the last video, I went through and opened up five packs and picked 2 Pokemon from each of these packs as my starting 10 aliens for Ben 10. And that's exactly what we're going to do again in this video. But I put some real thought into how could the Omnitrix really incorporate Pokemon. How would it actually work with all the evolution lines, stage 1, stage 2, maybe mega evolutions as got right now. So we're going to get straight into it and I'll start explaining what I thought. So you know how Ben 10 has 10 aliens that he starts with, and you know how Pokemon have basic Pokemon, as you can see there. My thought process was the basic Pokemon would be his starting Pokemon, and as he wants to level up his Pokemon, he would tap his Omnitrix logo that he has on the chests or wherever to evolve into stage 1 and then stage 2. So just for starting out, I might go with, I don't know how to say it properly, but Charcated. I think that might be my first one. And then maybe we'll go Survivor. For the first 2 aliens that are gonna go into Ben 10 Omnitrix. Out of these, that's my thought process, because I could be this. No, I didn't. I can't be a weed. I want to be a bug yet. I could be a bulldog, snubble, be another dog. But I reckon those would be my best ones out of that pack. So if Ben 10's going to have the Pokemon as his aliens, you have to start off with the basic Pokemon, and then pressing the Omnitrix to activate the next evolution, to the next evolution, to maybe the mega evolution. That was my thought process. Or Cerulean Edge. Yeah, this is perfect. Have basic Pokemon as Charcated, and then tap the Omnitrix to evolve into Cerulean Edge, which is currently one of my favorite Pokemon. So I want to collect all of him, but that's my thought process. What do you think? That's Wepa, Sigagoon. Nothing to be excited about just yet. But this doesn't count. Cerulean is gonna be an evolution, which would leave me with, I reckon, Zamazenta. Leave me with Zacian, and then I might go with Prinplup. Yeah, I reckon that would be my 2 that I pick. Because I grew up with watching Ben 10, so I knew that you got Alien Force, then you got Ultimate Alien, the other TV series. So that was probably where my thought process was. Which I think is a really good idea, if that's how it works. Ooh, Reshiram, Dawn, and a... Damn, I'm really not getting any luck with these packs. Already 3 in, and down. I reckon we'll go Reshiram. I reckon I want to do Externalis, is that how you say it? I reckon we'll do Ghastly. That way, if we get the evolution line, we can work all the way up to a Gengar. That's my thought process. So we're going to Reshiram, and we're going with Ghastly for 5 and 6. But I just want to stop intermission for my own video. If you are on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, currently started this series where I'm painting all the Pokemon on energy cards. So go ahead on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok videos, you'll see me going through making all the first generation of Pokemon. A little side project I want to make a whole binder full of painted energy cards with all the Pokemon first gen we'll start with. Alright, and the intermission. Novels, napalm, some vapor, getting a lot of the Villaplum, that would be good one. I like the Pokemons. And damn it, another Villaplum. Well, gonna have to go with Villaplums for one, and then I think I'm gonna go, do I become a monkey or do I get my redemption? I don't even know what this is. Can anyone in the comments describe what this Pokemon is? I reckon maybe we'll go with Apom, because that reminds me of one of Ben 10's aliens. I'll put it up on the screen if I remember which one. Alright, so they're my next two. Alright, lucky last pack. I thought this would be a great way to make a twist on opening up Pokemon packs, because I love opening them up, and why not have something themed to go with it. I always open up these code cards the wrong way. Alright, last pack, come on, bring me something fire, come on. Let's get that Charizard. Liga. Palmy. Piplup. Oh, Evolution. Perfect. I reckon that one will automatically go through. Charmander. Hell yeah, we're gonna have a Charmander. Bronzong, he was a Pokemon I used in the last video for Ben 10's lineup. Taurus, Sableye, Jumbo Ice Cream, and a... Hey! Oh, we got the whole evolution line. So weird. Perfect. We got every evolution. This was a great video to make now in the end. And after explaining it, I reckon I want to do Charmander, but I already got a fire type. We actually got two fire types. So I might go... I already did him in the last video. I don't want to do him again. Gliga or Taurus. A flying type maybe. Yeah, I reckon we go with Gliga for the starting 10. But you see what I'm saying like what I'm getting at? So we start with our basic Pokemon as one of our 10. Then you evolve into Prinplup when you press the Omnitrix on your, let's say he's on his chest, maybe one of the in the middle of the buttons. We'll say the Piplups. You tap that, he comes out, he evolves, you know. Then he'll tap it again if he's, you know, in trouble, into Empoleon EX, which was, at least we got something. Like, it's nothing crazy, but at least it's something. Out of 5 packs, got something. First evolution line, we got Charcadet, and then you got Ceruledge. You got next evolution line, Piplup, Prinplup, Empoleon. Then we got Seviper. Next we got Gliga. And then we've got Zacians. Then for another fire type, we got Reshiram, Ghastly, Villaplum, Apom. I just realized I've only picked out 9. Alright, and I just quickly went through it. We're going to bring out Taurus because I wanted to pick him as the last one. But so there you have it. There's a fun twist way of opening up Pokemon packs with a what if question. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, this little spin-off. Question in your head, what if? I'm going to make this into a little series. We'll see how many videos come out of this. Might be different what if questions. Maybe we'll see. You got any in your head? Leave it down in the comments below. Just a fun way of opening up some Pokemon packs with a twist. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video with what if.